1, 2. Here we go. We're going to start this thing.
3, 4.
Thanks so much for coming out. We're going to sing some songs that we've written over the years. My name's Andy Penkow.
And I'm Anne Fraser.
Anne Fraser. Woohoo. Here we go. Well, I'm going to start it off. So,
Yeah.
I always start my set. I've got 2 songs that I start my set with. It's either this one or it's another one, so I'm going to play this one. Leatherback book beside me, crisp white page underneath, sitting down Louisiana on side of the street, doing up the hills on the outskirts. Should I sit down and play my guitar? If I swear at the wind from the cliff face, wonder where you are. And I dug a hole that I could get lost in, and I'm drowning at the sense of defeat. This time I know I'll be welcome. You're my remedy. Well, it's been so long since I've seen you. Can't get you off of my mind. How many times did I tell you history's falling behind? Why can't I stop thinking about you? No, it's been so goddamn long. Running up that hill, I'm going backwards, too far from home. And I dug a hole that I could get lost in, and I'm drowning at the sense of defeat. This time I know I'll be welcome. You're my remedy. You're my remedy. 'Cause it's hard to make money from singing. This much I can tell you for free. Looks like I'm back here on the fence line. You're my remedy. You're my remedy.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Very
I think
nice.
this crowd goes crazy.
And I've got to follow that. Great. Okay, I'm going to do one that I wrote, possibly one of the first songs I wrote actually, back in the lockdown, and it's called What Are We Here For? In the lockdown I was doing a lot of humanitarian type songs. And this one came from the heart. Sorry, that's
Wrong song.
Yeah.
We've all done that before.
She stood on the corner in her dirty, worn-out gown. The hands are in her pockets and a tired, wrinkled frown. as she scratches at the seams. What are we here for? Resound of fragile screams. And he leans on the bench by a dusty workshop door. His tools land with a clatter as they reach the broken floor. The hours blend like fuel and oil, combusting in his brain. What are we here for? Again and again. What are we here for? What was my name? What are we here for? Again and again. The rain has gently left the sky. I hardly hear a sound. I hear drops of wisdom landing on the ground. Mother Nature in capital text trying to be heard. And I know what you're here for. Just listen, watch and learn. And I know what you're here for. We're here to give them love. We're here to mend their broken hearts and help bring back the trust. And I know what we're here for. We're here to give them love. We're here to give them love. 'Cause words are not enough. Thank you.
Beautiful. I'm going to tell a little bit of story about how Anne and I met, I reckon.
Yeah.
I think we've been friends for about
Well, lockdown.
5 years during your lockdown. You reached out to me and, I've been doing this for a long time now, which is cool. Becomes second nature after a while when you're a musician.
And I've been doing it for 5 minutes.
You've been doing it for a fair moment. I think it's a good couple of years, probably 5 years, maybe longer as a musician.
Yeah, it'll be nearly 6 now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a journey, isn't it? I feel like it's cool just to sit down with friends and sing songs and talk about your songs and all that kind of stuff. I feel that's really important because the most important thing about a songwriter is like being able to share them with people, or else it kind of doesn't really make much sense, does it? Otherwise,
no, you've got to tell the story.
I've had a great friendship, so thanks so much for asking us to come down and do it. Always love coming to Adelaide. I was just saying to Kaz before, it's cool place to come. It's such a great little town. I feel like it's a big country city. There's everything you need here, but without the hustle and bustle of Sydney, which you don't really want anymore.
Don't want to tell too many people about it.
Exactly, I'll keep it secret. I think we're talking about this before, Kaz. It's like talking about songwriting, and some come really quick, right? Some come in about 5 minutes. Some take years. I've probably got a pile of songs that I've need to finish from 20 years ago. But this is a little song that came really quick in Nashville when I went over there to spend some time, and I wrote it with a friend of mine called Scott Barrier, amazing singer-songwriter, and we're talking about all the ways a heart can break. There's so many different ways, like you can, fall out of love, fall in, that kind of stuff. You can lose someone,
Lots
so
of ways, yeah.
It's a little song about all the ways a heart can break. Falls apart from a sad goodbye, last breath, flat line, sharp left hook, caught by surprise. Left in a million pieces like a shattered plate. Lost hope 'cause the call never came. Cold shot, in shock, blindsided, hit by a freight train. All the ways a heart can break, from little tremors to a 10-point earthquake. Some will last a moment, some will take a day to fade. You get past the pain from all the ways a heart can break. Oh, oh. Wounded, used, discarded, paper cuts that burn and sting. Every scar, every mark, every smashed guitar with no more songs left to sing. Oh, and all the ways a heart can break, tremors to a 10-point earthquake. Some will last a moment, some will take a day to fade, till you get past the pain from all the ways a heart can break. Oh, oh, from all the ways a heart can break. Oh, oh, yeah, from all the ways a heart can break, from little tremors to a 10-point earthquake. Some will last a moment, some will take a day to fade, till you get past the pain from all the ways a heart can break. Oh, oh, from all the ways a heart can break. Oh, oh, falls apart from a sad goodbye, last breath, flat line.
Very cool.
All the ways a heart can break.
Yeah, there are lots of ways.
So many ways.
Yeah. Andy and I were talking before about songs that are generated by AI at the moment. And yeah, we're not happy about it.
It's hard as a songwriter because that's where the art form comes in to play, and it kind of strips it away, doesn't it? Yeah.
So yeah, no AI songs here tonight.
I didn't really think
Nah.
Yep.
This song's called Uncle John's Guitar, and it's dedicated to my Uncle John, who I grew up with in Mount Gambier. And he lived in a little town called Allendale East. Nelson would know it well. And on a Friday night after work, I used to fly down their country road and sit around the campfire and listen to him and his wife, Eunice. And I credit him for giving me my love and passion for country music.
Gotta blame someone, don't you?
Hey. For as long as I remember sitting by the fire, Uncle John was strumming on an aria guitar. Friday night with high bank lights on those metal roads, and I can see the potholes as the moonlight softly glows. Now the winter rain is falling on the old tin roof, and golden were those melodies I heard in my youth. Songs were sing from Johnny Cash and Slim Dusty too, forever play inside my heart no matter what I do. Down Sisters Road, where the sun hardly shows, an old house made of limestone sat under southern clouds. We sat around the lounge and sang along to country sounds on a Friday night with Uncle John's guitar. And I sat and watched his fingers run on the old 12-string. It wasn't Jimi Hendrix, but he could make it sing. The firelight made that guitar glow, a deep mahogany. The tone rang out like warm whiskey in a minor key. Down Sisters Road, where the sun hardly showed, an old house made of limestone sat under southern clouds. We sat around the lounge Thank you.
Awesome. Love it. What I really love about your style of writing is it's so honest. It's so cool. You know, you don't get that a lot in the country music scene at the moment. It's
Thank you, Andy.
It's really cool.
That means a lot.
You're a poet.
Yeah, I am.
You're a
That
poet.
started as a poet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's awesome.
Yeah.
I love that. I'm going to sing a little song that I wrote about a tiny little country town called Coonabarabran. It's a cool little place. I've been going there for years, and there's a pub on the corner called the Imperial Hotel, and everyone's played there from, you know, Casey Chambers. Everyone's played there, right? And they were kind of the first ones to give me a gig 20 years ago.
Oh, wow.
So we've been playing there for a long time.
New
so
South
I thought
Wales?
it's in New South
Yeah,
Wales. It's about
yeah.
6 hours west of Sydney, and
Yeah.
I'm so grateful to the little town. I was like, oh, what can I do for them to say
Yeah.
thank you? So I wrote them a song, right? And it's a song for the town because it never rains in this town. It's like the driest place on earth. It's a really cool place. So, you know, I wrote the song, and I took my friend Duncan Toombs, who's an amazing artist in his own right, and he came down, and Sheeby was there, and we recorded this music video, right? And the song's called Aussie Rain, and it bucketed down the whole time. Like, literally, it was torrential rain the whole time, which kind of worked out in our favour because the song was about a town that never rains, and it was all cool. And then I got offered to go down and open up for the Chocolate Starfish with my band, and we went down there, and it was a festival, and it absolutely pissed out. Excuse the language, but like I'm talking, it was, you know, there was floods and everything, and it was people were knee deep in mud at this festival. It was crazy. Still sung the song, but to this very day, every time someone will message me and they'll be like, I'm driving through Coonabarabran and listen to your song and it's raining. So they nicknamed me the Rain Man. But I never play this song if I don't want it to rain, so I probably shouldn't play it tonight because it's been such a nice day. Yeah, exactly. It's called Aussie Rain. I've been driving for hours now through the dusty plains and endless roads, heading to nowhere to play a show for no one. The kids are out in the sun riding their bikes down the street again, without a care in the world, laughing out loud. There's a town clock on the corner, each year it's getting older, made from stone and names etched in history. This old town's seen better days, the land was taken away, the soldier gave his life so it could be free. Finally it's raining in Coona, the ground seems so happy to see the rains, and the Castlereagh River has never looked better. It's flowing down a bit away again, and I wonder about the Dreamtime stories when the Murray first flowed out to the sea. As I unpack my guitar, I get the gear out the car, I'm exactly where I'm meant to be. Lucky I can call this land my home, let the Aussie rain wash the dust off me. As I sit on stage with my guitar in this old run-down bar, hear the knock-em dead rains hit the tin roof. The lady running the show, she's one tough cookie, as you know, thinks she could be bulletproof. There's an old man in the corner, he's wearing a tan Akura, drinking Johnny straight, he has cracked and worn hands. As I finish my last song, stands up, tilts his hat, he's gone, he hits the country mile again. Finally it's raining in Coona, and the ground seems so happy to see the rains, and the Castlereagh River's never looked better, it's flowing down a bit away again. And I wonder about the Dreamtime stories when the Murray first flowed out to the sea. As I unpack my guitar, I get the gear out the car. I'm exactly where I'm meant to be. As I pack up my guitar and I get back in the car, I head up the New Hill to Moree. Lucky I can call this land my home. Let the Aussie rain wash the dust off me.
Love it. Great song.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's really good.
Hope it doesn't rain. Hope it doesn't rain out there.
No, I know.
Jinx does
It'll be a
it.
good day tomorrow. I'll do one about some water now as well.
It's a good segue, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. This one's actually very fresh.
Fresh water? Fresh out of water.
Yeah, the River Murray.
Beautiful.
I've always loved the River Murray, and actually when I started researching for the song, I found out that South Australians call it the River Murray and everywhere else calls it the Murray River.
Yeah, right.
So, yeah, I thought I'd stick with that.
Yeah. What's the proper name for it? Do you know?
Well, it comes from the snowy mountains originally, like it comes down.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I guess it was the Murray River,
True. Yeah.
but we call it the River Murray.
The
so.
River Murray, I think, has got a bit more of a nice
Yeah.
feel to it, don't you think?
Yeah.
Exactly.
And it sings better. So this is called the River Murray. She will take you home.
Beautiful.
There's a ferry on the river beyond the reeds, a shimmer of ripples underneath the trees, and this old Murray is calling me where the water's strong and free. The colours on the banks are a shade of red, glowing in the sunset while the daylight ends. The nightjar calls where the woodwinds sound, crickets in the ground. On the banks of Paringa where the magpie sings, to the shores of Goa where the spoonbill swims. Just stay in line where the River Murray flows, and she will take you home. The early morning hue shining through the bridge, a grey kangaroo sitting on the ridge. The water is lapping like a 3/4 dance. The swamp hen starts his prance. On the banks of Paringa where the magpie sings, to the shores of Goa where the spoonbill swims. Just stay in line where the River Murray flows, and she will take you home. The spirits of the river singing in my soul, a song from the ages where the waters roar. On the banks of Paringa where the magpie sings, to the shores of Goa where the spoonbill swims. Just stay in line where the River Murray flows, and she will take you home. Just stay in line where the River Murray flows, and she will take you home. Thank you.
That's a beautiful tribute to a magic part of Australia, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it is beautiful.
I'm going going to play a little song. I kind of, I love all different styles of country music, but I was so lucky to spend some time in Canada this last couple of years. I spent 8 months over there and wrote this album called Shades on Me. And it took me around the world. Like I ended up playing in all these crazy places, Iceland and, you know, Nashville. We played a whole bunch of shows in Canada and built a great fan base. And I'm so grateful to this album and these songs. So the title track I'm going to play for you. But I feel like even back home, it was so cool because I got 3 Golden Guitar nominations for this album.
Did, yes.
And thank you. And it's
and should have won too. Yeah.
But I feel like they're like your little babies, aren't they? These songs.
Yeah.
When you let them out, this Shades on Me. Friday and I'm scrolling, Keith Urban on Patrol, Oakleys and Coronas, not thinking about you. Then I came across your photo, Fendi and Manolo, dancing in Barbados. I was somebody new. Know you're out there moving on. My living's easy now that you're gone. White hot nights, I'm a cool afternoon, chasing disco lights while I'm waiting on the moon. Under the same sun is a different kind of free, 'cause it shines on you, but the shades on me. You know I ain't stressing, I ain't no second guessing. Knee deep in my best life, out here on my own. Know you're out there moving on. Well, I'm kicking it in my front lawn. Your white hot nights, I'm a cool afternoon, chasing disco lights while I'm waiting on the moon. Under the same sun, it's a different kind of free, 'cause it shines on you, but the shades on me. And I guess it's why it didn't work out. Come on, look at what we're doing right now. Because you're white hot nights, I'm a cool afternoon, chasing disco lights while I'm waiting on the moon. Under the same sun, it's a different kind of free, 'cause it shines on you, but the shade is on you. White hot nights, I'm a cool afternoon, chasing disco lights while I'm waiting on the moon. Under the same sun, it's a different kind of free, 'cause it shines on you, but the shades on me. Shades on me.
Very cool.
Thank you.
That's really cool. I remember when you were over there and just like looking at the Facebook, and you were just like frozen half the time.
Yeah, well, I live in Queensland, so anything under 28 degrees for me is freezing.
Yeah, that must have been next level cold.
Minus 30 is hard.
Oh my God.
It's a different cold because it goes into your bones. Like, it's weird.
Yeah.
And it makes you feel like you're going to pass out. It's crazy.
Wow. Yeah, no, that's cold.
I'm definitely jealous of the traveller's mating that you've got there.
Yeah,
very nice.
I am getting used to it, but it's taken
nice
a bit
guitar.
to. Yeah,
It's great.
it is. It's plugged in. It's amazing. Yeah. This little song I wrote very, very early on in the backyard at Harriet Street, Nelson. Remember me sitting down in the back of Harriet Street under the tree singing a song?
You're embarrassing him now. I love it. That's awesome.
My boys are very used to me saying, hey, just come and listen to this. What do you think of this chorus? What do you Anyway, this one's called End of the Road. It's a story about a young man that goes off to war. And Bobby took his hat off the wall, and Bobby picked up his boots in the hole. 1,000 whys as he looked in her eyes, and merely cried he was leaving for war. And disbelief as she answered the call, they sent a letter explaining it all. She's gonna miss being by his side. The little man would be born in the fall. And she said, I'll be waiting for you, and I'll be waiting at the end of the road, and I'll be waiting to help carry your load, and I'll be waiting at the end of the road. And Mama said she won't let her fall, and Mama said be like no time at all. She's gonna write him letters each day. She's sending love the other side of the world. And she said, I'll be waiting for you, and I'll be waiting at the end of the road, and I'll be waiting to help carry your load, and I'll be waiting at the end of the road, and I'll be waiting at the end of the road, and I'll be waiting at the end of the road. I'll be waiting to help carry your load. I'll be waiting at the end of the road, and I'll be waiting at the end of the road, and I'll be waiting at the end of the road, and I'll be waiting to help carry your load, and I'll be waiting at the end of the road. Thank you.
Beautiful. What's your favourite song you've ever written?
Ooh, probably Beneath Australian Stars.
That's a beautiful song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I reckon.
Awesome. Did you play that in Texas when you were over there?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Beautiful. Everyone's got a favourite, don't they?
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like this is probably
What's
one of
yours? This one.
I think probably this one. I don't know. It's hard to pick because like one day I like this one, the next day I like the other one. But I like this one because I wrote it with my friend, Limbo Tell, who's played here many, many times before. And it's a little song that kind of like represents me as a person, because I feel like as a musician and as an artistic person, you're kind of constantly chasing something, you know. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm chasing half the time, but there's something out there. I've got to try and find it.
Something's burning inside that just won't stop.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I took this song to my friend, Shane Nicholson, who I'm just name dropping here left and right and centre. I'm sorry, but but I love
like
them all
that.
so much. And Shane produced this little EP for me called Chasing the Sun. And Limbo Tell and I sat down, and I was so nervous writing with Lena. Oh my God, so nervous because she's so good. But I love this song and I love playing it. So
She's so humble.
she's beautiful. Yeah, she's amazing. She's the Australian songbird. Australia's songbird. Here we go. If I could, then I would take back all the crazy things I've done. Well, I don't know how, 'cause I'm just a man living my life out on the run. Feels like I've been chasing the sun. When the light comes up in the morning, pack my bags and I'm gone. Be on the road again tomorrow. I'll be chasing the sun. Have you ever seen when the morning glow? It's the blues and it's the greens. Well, I walk alone. Time is my own, and I'm a part of everything. Feels like I've been chasing the sun. When the light goes up in the evening, sleeping sound on a swag for one. Be on the road again tomorrow. I'll be chasing the sun. When the light comes up in the morning, pack my bags and I'm gone. Be on the road again tomorrow. I'll be chasing, I'll be chasing, I'll be chasing, I'll be chasing the sun.
Wow.
Thank you.
Very nice. What's it? One more, and then we're going to break for a
Yeah,
bit.
we'll
Is
do a
that
little
it?
short break and come
Yeah,
back.
okay, cool.
Yeah, we appreciate you guys for coming out tonight. I'm so grateful. You could be anywhere tonight, but you chose to come and see us. And I think we're live streaming tonight as well. So
Yes.
hi, Mum,
Yeah.
if you're watching. Yeah.
This one I'm going to do is called Together in Grace. I wrote it on a bus after I'd recorded a song with an Indigenous man in Port Augusta, up north here in South Australia. And I've always had the viewpoint that why can't we just all get along? And I know it's not that easy. But yeah, I wrote this little song on the way home. We look across the land, the sky is full of dust. We're standing there together, just the two of us. Your skin is black like stone, it glistens in the sun, and mine is white like snow, but we will stand as one. I listened to your stories, the light danced in your eyes. You spoke of days of anguish, tears in the fire, and I can hear your father's voice and words that you speak, sitting here on the banks of Udapada Creek. as you played guitar, a silhouette of beauty like a northern star. It must have been a spirit that wanted us to meet. I'm sure I heard them moving to an ancient beat. And yes, we'll stand together under the sun, black and white forever as one. They might say we're different from another place, but we can heal the past together in grace. Let's write about our country and sing it from the heart, show 'em how it should be, make a new start. Mother Nature looking down, a very sad place, so many tears that roll down her face. And yes, we'll stand together under the sun, black and white forever as one. And they might say we're different from another place, but we can heal the past together in grace. Yeah, we can heal the past together in grace. Thank you.
Beautiful. And I'm going to take a very short little
Yes.
whiskey break and we'll be back in
Yep.
15 minutes.
Whiskey.